I think I just have to slap it though. I think I have to slap it and force him to have the Rata Negation, otherwise I lose. Yeah, so this is just like, hey, Rata Negation check. It has to be a Rata Negation check. 5 6 cards. 6 cards. Yeah, let's just do it. They don't have it, so we get rid of their Fearsome blockers, and that's the game, right? Even the Skittler comes in. Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're gonna take it a little bit faster. I was gonna say slower, but we're gonna take a little bit faster and kind of go back to a classic. And this is gonna be Nocturne, Elise, Fearsomes with one of Kalista as well. So this is a full-on 37 Shadow Owls card, 1 Noxus card, because obviously it's an Allegiance deck that's all based on this Wraith Caller to bring us more Mistwraith and just have all these Fearsome units to attack into the opponent. So it's just straight up aggro Fearsomes. It ends up being pretty nice into certain decks in the meta, like if you're going against a Galio player that doesn't have a lot of Fearsome blockers. But it's also nice because you actually can level up Nocturne very quickly with how many Fearsome units you have. So even if the opponent does have a lot of Fearsome blockers, level up Nocturne just lets you get so much value. And of course, even when the opponent removes everything in your board, we always have this alternate win condition of Harrowing here that just makes it really hard for the opponent to have enough blockers to be able to deal with your aggression. So that's what we're doing today. Just a bunch of fast, quick, Fearsome games. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day. Enjoy the games, and I'll see you then for some mulligan tips and in-depth breakdown. In this match, we're going against Twisted Fate and Nilah. Their brash units are annoying. We have this Harrowing. We have this Wraith Caller. I think our win condition is going to be Harrowing. So we're going to keep it and just hope that we get the rest of the things that we need to make this work. Okay, second Harrowing is not it. That is not what we need. I can tell you that much. Wraith Callers are good. Yeah, so we'll go like this. We'll go Skitter. We'll go Wraith Caller. The opponent's gonna get some nice draw with the Slipstream. We'll go Skitter here. I know opponent could have another Fearsome blocker here, but that'd be my guess. Yeah, I'm cool with this. I still get to potentially push 4 and start working on my Nocturne level up. This killer is now in the discard, in the grave, sorry, so when I play this Harrowing, it's gonna be in a good position. You have to attack now, right? Because otherwise I'd go for this Wraith Caller. So now you have to have a way to deal with this Wraith Caller. Otherwise you can't attack. I guess you have a Mystic, right? Oh, okay. Why do I even bother, man? Like, these guys always have everything. So I need to go Wraith Caller again. Yeah, I need to go Wraith Caller again and just try to put pressure into them. I wish I could have gone Doom Beast. They get a second Slipstream already. Yeah, so they get the Slipstream already. We'll attack like this. One still cannot level it up. This already levels up my Nocturne. Okay. Get the third one. Okay, so this is gonna be leveling up. So not attacking with this didn't matter. I guess opponent still needs 3 more draws because they draw 1 naturally. I think they're looking to just kill us next turn. Okay, I'm surprised they gave me these brash attackers. I would have thought that you wouldn't want to do that. So I think it is gonna be just it is just gonna be Harrowing, I think, on our next attack. So the level of Nilah. So this is 2, 5, 6, 7. They lose 2 cards. Oh, they got the stress testing. Okay. If they don't,
deal me in.
That's awesome. No, that level. Does that level her up? One away. So we can go like this. I don't want to play the Doom Beast because I want to play this Harrowing next time, right? So I'm not dead just yet, and then we can go harrowing.
Submit to ecstasy.
That sounds good to me. We'll go like this. Remember we have a skater in there, right? Opponent has... we have 7. We have 7 health. Opponent can get excited, and Mystic. That's gonna be 8. And they have enough mana for it. The problem is that 2 of these units are not fearsome units. Opponent survives, right? No matter what. Actually, the skitter doesn't come down because the Wraith Callers came down first. They have to have... So they have to have... They have to give me a Mystic and something else, right? No, they don't have enough. This is 14. They don't have enough mana to block both. Like, they could block one. They can go Mystic on another one. But that still leaves 2 of them alive. Yeah, these games against this Twisted Fate Nilah deck are just way too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. But it's what I told you in the beginning of the game. It's gonna be all about having winning the game, and that's exactly what happened, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Akshan, Sivir, and Elder Dragon. And I think this matchup is tough for us if the opponent gets the Arbiter. I like the Mark of the Owls, and I like the Harrowing, but the Harrowing might be a little bit too early. I might need the Harrowing later, not this early. Right, because if we don't have any units for the Harrowing, then what does it matter? I like this Mark of the Owls because the opponent could get greedy and block with their action, and the Mark of the Owls lets us do that. We get the Harrowing anyways. The Mark of the Owls lets us kill the action, even if they block. The Shapestone here means that I should not block this.
You know how it is.
Yeah, so because of Shapestone, I should not block this. I would love to play this Onlooker if I get another cheap unit. Otherwise... Otherwise, might just be Skitter. Yeah, it might just be like this. Opponent can play Swinging Glaive, but they can play like their 3-drop, their Vagabond. Okay, well, that's okay with me. I guess opponent's just gonna challenge this one, right? We'll have Mark of the Isles, which is gonna force the opponent to give me a card from their hand plus something else. Like, we can go double Mark of the Isles here. So, that's gonna force a Shapestone. Man, that would have been so good next time. I could have gone here.
You've got a problem, I've got a price.
If I do it right now, it does nothing for us. They have to challenge this with Sivir.
This is justice. Villains beware.
Do we just do it now? Do we just kill this Sivir right now? Honestly, why not? Let's get rid of the Sivir. I'm gonna go for this Nocturne play. Yeah, it's super weird, right? Super weird to have done it that way. The Skitter is nice, but I really like this Nocturne play. Force the opponent to have a way to kill Nocturne.
Gonna find a gift for an action.
Okay.
Right,
so we'll go like this.
Darkness.
Question is, we're gonna Harrowing. We're gonna Harrowing, so we're gonna go here. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. I guess these are pushing sets. I don't want this action to survive. I don't want this action to survive, so I don't think it's correct to pull it with this guy. We're just gonna go Harrowing, and if the opponent has the Rite of Negation, then they have the Rite of Negation. And not gonna stop it.
This one's a
They're actually gonna give me the block anyways. Yeah, so our game plan now is going to be Rider Negation into the opponent's net, in our Nets attack. And if the opponent has... Harrowing into our Nets attack. And if the opponent has Rider Negation, then they just win. They can look for it right here. Okay. We have to save 3 mana. So... I guess we'll go here. Opponent doesn't even have any Fearsome blockers, so like the Harrowing and the Nocturne don't really do anything. I think I just have to slap it though. I think I have to slap it and force him to have the Rider Negation, otherwise they lose. Yeah, so this is just like, hey, Rider Negation check. It has to be a Rider Negation check. 5 sits cards. Sits cards. Yeah, let's just do it. They don't have it, so we get rid of their Fearsome blockers, and that's the game, right? Even the Skid Alert comes in. What is that? That's like minus... That's like -9? Jeez. -9 from 3 Nocturnes and Skittered. Actually, it's -10 because the Skittered can separate. And yeah, again, you gotta just rip it. You gotta just rip it sometimes, and if they have it, they have it. If they don't, they don't. And they lose the game. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Elusives, right? Ionia, Shadow Owls. This has to be Encroaching Shadows Elusives. Because they're playing Encroaching Shadows, honestly, the Soul Cleave might be enough to win us the game. And I know that the opponent literally has nothing else that they can really do to stop this. I'm gonna still keep Elise. Just let me put pressure into the opponent early on. So we can go Pressure Spec into Elise, attack. Eventually we'll get the Wraith Caller, and that's when we can go for the Soul Cliff combo. Or if we get Kalista and a Mistwraith, that also works. Nocturne? Okay, so Nocturne is going to be at 3 out of 5 by the time that we attack with both units. This is a race, right? This is just a race. Opponent's going to play Encroaching Shadows, play their Elusives, yada yada yada. So they're going to do their thing. And I'm just going to be looking to do my thing as well. Yeah, we go Elise. So then here again, fortunately we didn't get anything good here. So I'll go like this and just push 5 damage for now. We'll look to level up this Nocturne next turn. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's not Encroaching Shadows. Okay, so the opponent just loses the game then. Yeah, they didn't get the Encroaching Shadows in their opening hand, so they don't have a way to actually kill us. That feels bad. For them, not for me. For them. We can go here. So there's two ways that we can do this. I can glimpse first on the spider. And maybe that's actually the play. We can glimpse the spider.
Coin buys
Wait.
news. I've got both.
Ah. I guess we'll go Mistwraith first and just save the glimpse one when the opponent attacks. Okay, they're not gonna attack. Alright, that's cool. We'll go like this. If they attack, I'll just mark the owls to kill the Fearsome blocker. Okay. They don't do it. What are they doing? This is not fun. Alright, so we just go here. Again, we know that the opponent has no way to stop this. I mean, maybe they do. Maybe this is not... I mean, it's weird, because, I mean, I haven't seen the Encroaching Shadows, and I don't know that I agree with Mixologists on this list, but they did play the Breeze, so maybe they actually are playing that. This enables the Nightfall on the Nocturne. They're gonna go deny on this, instead of a potential Harrowing later. So, yikes. We go Onlooker into Nocturne, and that's all she wrote. Honestly, let's go here first. keep the Mark of the Owls open, just in case. I might honestly just target that right now. Do I need to save this? Probably not. I think I just go with it. Yeah, we just go like this. We're gonna pull this one, right? I wanna pull it because I guess honestly we don't need to pull it because we'll have level of Nocturne, right? We'll have level of Nocturne, so we'll be able to get rid of the Fearsome blocker regardless. This gets them down to they can block here, so they didn't even block the spider for whatever reason. So Doom Beast plus this is 3 already. We need just another Doom Beast. And whatever the opponent does here, we'll have the value to just do it. Yeah, we don't need to pull it. We can always pull it next turn as well. Oh wait, they couldn't because this has Fearsome. I forgot about that. This gave the spider Fearsome. That's why they didn't block it. Duh. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Now what? Okay. We can also just go Calling Sensation first. Level up Elise as well while we're at it.
Nest, hatch, feed.
And then still play this Nocturne. I guess this must be this must be a control deck more than anything else. We'll pass. No need to develop anything else. Let's just attack.
Change into something more.
Let's just attack. We'll pull this Mixologist. Make sure that the Nocturne cannot get killed by a second Vengeance, right? And that's the game. So to the game ended, and I actually have no idea whether the opponent is playing Elusives or just playing Control. Let's take a peek. I guess we do have a new feature, right? Well, not new anymore, but we do have a feature to see what the opponent's deck is, and it looks to be a Control deck, right? Eradication, Vengeance, Ledros, Atrocity. I see. Wow, that Whale would have been crazy. So it's just a Control deck, not an Elusive deck. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Nilah and Janna. Doom Beast is not bad, to be honest. And Skitterer being 3/3 is also really nice. We probably need to just keep everything here except the Doom Beast. Double Wrist and Miss. I mean, he gives me blockers. Why is my camera not focusing? Elise is nice. Let's force him to have an answer for Elise. So let's force him to give me like a Get Excited here for a Thermal. They don't have it. So I guess we're just gonna open attack for 5 damage. I'm cool with this. I'm cool to open attack for 5. Force you to have a... Oh, okay. Deluge. Oh boy. This is the Control version. Alright. 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 Okay. We have Harrowing. We win this game, by the way. We go even after the opponent removes everything. Now that we have Harrowing, this game is like doomed for them. Because they're gonna remove everything, and then I'm just gonna play Harrowing and bring it all back, and the opponent will not have enough removal for the units coming back with Harrowing. We'll go like this. Have another spider down. One is gonna go Divine Draft. I guess that works. It lets him kill 2 units. And we'll go Glimpse. Get my Glimpse value now. I wish I had... If I had 1 more mana, I could go Wrist and Mist and everything else. I don't need to do anything here. Like, if I had 1 more mana, I could go Wrist and Mist plus Onlooker. But since we don't have it, I actually like the Skitterer. I like the Skitterer here. Makes my spider bigger. Onlooker. And Mark of the Owls to protect my units. And that will actually let me level up the Nocturne. Ooh, they got the Ebb and Flow. Let's go for it. Let's go for it here. Let the opponent use it twice. Heal and get back. I think we tell them to do it. And we just drop this down anyways. They can only kill one more unit, and that's only... They can low roll the Nexus or this Spiderling. Yep, so there we go. We get to level up our Nocturne because they're playing low roll. And yeah, Nocturne's gonna come down next turn, and we'll have the Risen Mist
Your wickedness
to
shall
be able
not
to give
prosper.
whatever Fearsome blocker the opponent has. So if the opponent has a Fearsome blocker, the Risen Mist is gonna bring it down at burst speed, letting me open attack. We can even go ahead and go like this into Nocturne to be able to actually get the vulnerable on it. So now we don't even like this is not able to die to the burst speed, but we can just pull it with the lookout, and the opponent knows what's coming, right? Because we can just burst speed with the Mistwraith, pull with the lookout, and just force the opponent to really have the answers. And unfortunately, their version of the deck is a little bit too slow against us, so GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Twisted Fate and Nilah. And between all the removal and everything else that they can do, this is not looking too hot for us. I'm gonna keep this hand just because I think the Kalista is gonna be a good blocker for the opponent's brash units. This lets me level up Nocturne very quickly. So we can go like this. This is dead. There is a dead card in this hand in this game because the opponent is gonna definitely have blockers or ways to disrupt the Soul Cleave. So they can go Nilah here and just have a ton of value. Stress. So if they have the Mariners, yeah, if they have the Mariners, they'll be okay. They're gonna be pushing damage. Okay, 2 Mariners. Alright, okay, nice nice game. I'm gonna let it go so that we can level up Kalista. Yeah, nice game here. Yeah, we're gonna just go like this and just pretend that we have a chance. Okay. We'll go Rape Caller, or I guess we can go Skitterer. No, Skitterer is better for next turn, right?
Guess we're doing this the ugly way.
Yeah, Skitterer is gonna be better for next turn. If they wanna kill Kalista here, be my guess. I can't afford to take any damage. Yeah, I can't afford to take any damage, so we're gonna go Rape Caller. Let the opponent go for the Twisted Fate Red card. And we're just gonna go here, right? We're just gonna go Skitterer and hope that that's gonna be enough. They want to go Sunken Temple this turn, so the harder we make it for them to just be able to Sunken Temple, the better it is for us. If you have Twisted Fate, you have Twisted Fate. I'm disrespecting Twisted Fate like hell right now. Yeah, we just go like this. We need to keep this. Because I need to have a Brash blocker, but I guess it doesn't matter, to be honest. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess let's just do it. If they block this here, that's fine. We'll let them do it. You want to kill this, right? We'll have to just block this Mariners and just go for the Harrowing to win us the game. So we need to have... Yeah, the Harrowing will win us the game. We just have to lose the rest of our units. They get the Sunken Temple. So we can block.
You're out of here.
Yeah, we can go like this. And like this, I guess. Or do we go here or here? Yeah, I'm gonna go Harrowing next time. I want to get as many Skitterers as I can into my discard. Into my grave, sorry. And then we're just gonna Harrowing and say that the opponent's not gonna have an answer for it. The problem is, like, the Mistwraith is not gonna come down anytime soon. Yeah, so we're gonna go like this. We get 3 Skitterers. Oh, 2 Skitterers, sorry. And the opponent cannot do anything about it. So we were able to survive that crazy turn that the opponent had with the Mariners. That was crazy. That was way too crazy. So, GG's. in this match, we're gonna get Sivir, Akshan, Elder Dragon. So the opponent does have a lot of fearsome blockers. I like this precious pet. It lets me start leveling up this Nocturne. Not only that, but he also is one less card. That's that's a Noxus card. We play 2 precious pet. So the chances of us missing allegiance now with the Brave Caller later on is gonna be really low. This Harrowing gets punished by Rite of Negation, unfortunately. So I have to be careful when we use it. We'll go like this, just push 2. Do we ever go Mistwraith into open attack? Probably, right? This has to be a Mistwraith into open attack situation. Do we block that Treasure Seeker? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. We'll just go like this. I think every damage that we push is gonna matter. I don't think... Okay, well, opponent definitely cannot attack with this, right?
Step like
That's so dumb. I think that's so dumb. I'm sorry for being rude. But I feel like you'd never attack with that, because now I can just push 2 damage here. Honestly, I guess I'm gonna go like this. I want to keep the skitterers for later. So let's just push 2.
I do not break rules.
Okay, we'll go Rave Caller and then we go Skitterer next turn. Set it up better. You put it here. I guess they must have Swinging Blade. This is the only way that this makes sense. You have to have Swinging Blade for this to make sense. Okay, they do. We'll go like this. I think I want to block. Like, if I block this, we lose it for free. If we block here, opponent gets their equipment back. And then they can play equipment swap arena. Let's let them get it back. Let's force them to have to spend a mana playing that and also play the equipment. It will let them get this Warlord's Palace enabled, though. We are going to go Skitterer plus Precious Pet. Yeah, this is not going to be a blocker. You're going to have to play this Walking Sands. Next turn, we'll be able to just block. And then just play Harrowing the turn after. So we're gonna go here. Opponent is able to level up the action and also get this. Okay. The action can block. The action can block this Mistwraith. And this can obviously also block stuff, right? We still go for the Skitterer. And just force the opponent to give me the action block. They could summon the Sandstorm Charger here. If I had a Mark of the Isles, this would be... Okay, well, that's actually nice. Yeah, we just attack with everything. We're just gonna go Harrowing next time. That was actually really smart. Giving everything +1. That was really, really smart. But it does delay them a little bit here. Now, I am scared of how much overwhelm damage opponent is pushing. So we might have to go Skitterer into Doombeast. Yeah, so Skitterer gets their attack down to 1. Oh yeah, so we have to go Skitterer into Doombeast. At the very least, it makes it so that they have 1 less power to attack us with. The heal? Oh, the heal sucks. We'll go like this. I actually don't think we win no more, even with the Harrowing. Because the opponent has enough blockers to do whatever they want. Okay, the opponent's gonna go all in this time. Yeah, opponent has enough blockers no matter what. We do get to heal a little bit here. Opponent's gonna attack with everything that they have. So how do we do this? We have to obviously block the non-units. Well, I guess there's no way for us to survive, huh? Oh, yes there is. Yes there is. If we go like this, it's gonna be exactly 1. This has Overwhelm as well, so yeah, there's no way for us to survive. It's attack lethal. It's attack lethal. That was the RB of the Peaks. Definitely blew me out there. 2 of them in a row. So GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Elise, Kalista, Nocturne, Fearsomes. Very strong, very fun and strong deck in my opinion. it's doing really well. I think it's doing really well against a lot of things in the meta right now, but it is pretty risky because I feel like it can lose to itself very often. It can break very often. Sometimes you don't get sometimes you get the spells out of your deck before you get your units, and that can feel really bad. But otherwise, honestly, it's one of the better aggro decks in the current meta, in my opinion, right? So in terms of mulligan, I usually want to look for my cheap units first. So like Precious Pet is good. Horror, Mistwraith, like the 2-drops, the 1-drops. The Onlooker is good if you have another one. Elise obviously is really nice, right? If you do have like a Precious Pet and an Onlooker, it's not bad to keep it. That way you can, if you're attacking on turn 2, you can use Precious Pet into Onlooker. And just push as much damage early as you can. Even if you think you're kind of overcommitting, just continue pushing that damage early on with those early units. Eventually, you'll be able to level up the Nocturne just by attacking as many times as possible. And then on turn 4 is when you're going to start looking for your Wraithcaller. And then turn 5, 6 is when you're going to start looking for your Frenzy Skitter to reduce the opponent's attack to let your Fearsomes go through, right? And then later on turn 7, 8, 9, that's when you're looking for potential Harrowing or potentially finishing the game with Doombeast, both of which you saw in today's video. But yeah, in general, early units first. Then you go Nocturne, Wraithcaller, then you go for Frenzy Skitter, and then you go for Doombeast Harrowing to kind of finish up whatever damage the opponent might have left. Remember that this combo here with Wraithcaller is really nice because it gives you 2 more Mistwraith, even when you sacrifice your own Wraithcaller. So if the opponent has no way to deal with that, take advantage of that and do it. Simple as that. The Mark of the Owls lets us kind of play around some of the opponent's damage base removal. And again, just lets us push more damage. And then this lets us allows us to kind of open attacks, which in a lot of situations can be really good at putting pressure into the opponent. But that's going to be it for us for today. Hope you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 tiers, Gladiators and Champions, each one with the different perks. Check that out in the description below or in the join button next to the subscription button. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all again tomorrow.